Real love.
Hello and welcome to our first episode of Was This Real Love? And today we meet a couple by the name of Nina Mosley and Darius Lovehall.
Yeah.
Now you all might know this couple from a movie called Love Jones, and today we're going to talk about, was this real love?
Who's to say? We're going to find out today.
Yes. So when we first meet Nina, she's done with love after a brutal breakup with her fiance, right? And she wants to take some time to kind of get herself together, kind of get her mind clear, like that whole thing, right?
Never to make the same mistake twice. Get engaged? No, falling in love.
Then we meet Darius, and we clearly see that he has an improper view of love and romance.
Romance is about the possibility of a thing.
What?
It's clear that neither of them should be in a relationship with anybody, let alone together. So how did they end up together?
How did that happen?
Darius stalks Nina.
Stranger danger.
So Darius sees Nina at the record store, and after talking to her, he decides he wants to do whatever he can to get with her. Look, going so far as to commit identity theft and stalking to find out where she lives.
Hey. What are you doing here? How did you know where I live?
I got your address from the check that you wrote down at the record store.
What?
Yo, this is a red flag.
Sure enough.
He even goes so far as to tell her that he will continue to stalk her until she agrees to date him.
Bruh.
Now, look, if some stranger shows up at your house after illegally obtaining your address, would you feel that it was romantic and call it persistence? Because I call it stalking.
This is so weird.
Okay, so now Nina is dating the stalker, and they go on a bunch of dates and they hang out with friends and they're enjoying their time, getting to know one another. And Nina thinks now is a perfect time to test her current relationship by going to visit her ex to, see if she's still in love with him. Why do people do that though?
I have no idea.
I need to see if I still have feelings. Like, that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
I need to know if I still love him or not. What are you shaking your head for? Don't shake your head. This is serious.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard.
So anyway, once Darius finds out, he acts like he doesn't care, which is also dumb. He's more concerned that she's the one playing the field instead of him.
I don't get stole on.
So Darius decides to retaliate by dating a whole other chick. And when Nina finds out, she retaliates by accepting a date from his best friend, Hollywood.
Yo, Hollywood, bro.
Look, is this how we act in relationships? Retaliating by stepping outside of the relationship?
Listen, one of the things I know we don't do is, like, you're not supposed to go out with my boy. Like, if we don't work out, then you don't work out with none of my friends. I thought, like, everybody knows this.
What the hell are you doing running around with my boy?
So this clearly upset and affected both of them. But instead of talking this out like real adults, they decided to go dancing. Let's go dancing. There's no real communication within the relationship, okay?
You think I slept with wood?
Well, I learned a long time ago not to ask a question I didn't want to know the answer to.
They blow things off with cliche romantic sayings and intimacy. Their lack of communication and trust ultimately led to the dissolution of their relationship.
You stop. What are you doing?
You don't trust me?
No, I don't.
Why would you want to be with somebody you don't trust?
So a whole year passes. Nina has moved to New York for work, running again after a failed relationship. And Darius has moved on with his life as well. When Nina has returned to Chicago for work, she uses that opportunity to go looking for Darius. Does this look like familiar behavior to you? Didn't she go back to her ex to see if she was in love?
Where are my toasted oats?
Look, I guess old habits die hard, huh?
They sure do.
And Darius is the same old Darius, pulling out romantic lines just to steal, because, you know, he don't get stole on.
I steal. I don't get stole on.
Look, without so much as a plan to make their relationship work this time, they jump right back into a relationship.
It's so stupid. I'm sorry.
How do we do this?
I don't know.
I live in New York.
I don't care.
Okay.
So, the question we need to ask, was this real love? Are we witnessing a solid couple with love, trust, commitment as the foundation of their relationship? We think not.
I think not.
So, Love Jones is an amazing movie, and I didn't say was, I said is. We still love it to this day.
I love Love Jones.
It's a lot of nostalgia, a lot of funny moments,
Yeah.
a lot of
romantic moments.
And that's like some catchphrase lines, like, you know, brother to the night, like that whole, like some stuff is just like you can't get away from. That's culturally embedded forever. However,
Yeah.
if Nina and Darius were a real couple, they would have major concerns for the health of their relationship.
Yeah.
And I would just say that everywhere they go, they would be dragging red flags with them until they actually deal with their actual issues.
Absolutely.
So I don't know. Can't say if they experienced real love, but I'm sure they thought they did. So kudos to them.
Yeah. If you enjoyed this video and have other movies that you would like for us to review to find out whether or not there was like real love going on,
Yeah.
leave that in the comment section below. We might review it.
Yes. Thank you guys for watching.
Bye.
You right. I got your number.
Run!